Rapport family, we are back with another great edition of Facts or Not, brought to you by RogueShop.com. Fellas, y'all ready to do this?
Yep.
Yeah.
This episode of Facts or Nah is brought to you by Rogue Shop. Looking to reduce stress or improve your quality of sleep? Rogue Shop has you covered with a wide range of premium products, including gummies, bath salts, and oils. Go to RogueShop.com and use code Rapport when you check out. That way, they know we sent you. All right?
Let's get it kicked off like this. Facts or Not, Auburn football will convert more than 40% of their third downs this upcoming season. What do we think about that?
Well, that was around the percentage that Auburn converted last year. I'm going to go facts on this. 40%. I think that's a good number. I think we can be in the mid-40s in third down conversions this upcoming season. I expect for the run game to be more effective, and we've already heard tell that our running backs will be receiving more out of the backfield this season. That coupled with our ability, fingers crossed, to be able to convert long third downs a little bit more proficiently this year. I think that we can rise above the 40% mark, so I'm going to go facts.
I'm going to follow Ike's lead here and go facts. All Auburn has to do is just go 41% to improve. Our offense was definitely a work in progress last year. I expect much improvement this year. In fact, the success of our team this year depends on it. So I expect us to be a little bit better in the passing game. We'll be running the ball a lot better. I hope the run blocking improves. We have a new play caller, and there were times last year where on third down, we made some pretty interesting play calls that did not work in our favor. I'm expected that to be fixed this upcoming season. So all those things combined, I expect our conversion rate to improve. I'm going facts.
Guys, I'm going to go facts on this one. Guess why? We did a film review with Brian Harsin, and the play was 2nd and 26. And you know what he said? He said, guys, you know what's wrong here? We said, what? He said, 2nd and 26. We're not going to be in 2nd and 26. Does not lead to 3rd and manageable. So I expect Auburn to improve on 2nd down a lot this year. More manageable 3rd downs. They are hyper aware that they need to be in better situations this year. Will lead to more convertible 3rd downs. So I'm going facts on this one. Auburn football, more than 40% on 3rd downs.
All right, fellas, facts or not? Auburn football will make all of its extra points next year.
I'm going now this one. Listen, it's going to be unlucky. You're going to have something's going to go wrong. Dude, Murphy's Law is going to go wrong on something. It may not be the kicker's fault. It could be a hold. It could be the wind. It could be my dog stepped on the bee. It could be anything. So I'm going now on this one. I just don't think we go perfect on extra points.
I'm going to go facts on this one. I think that we are going to be able to generate enough in the kicking game to be perfect. Perfection, gentlemen. Speaking of references, we'll get you a little reference there. Anyway, yeah, man, perfect on the point after tries this season. There was a stretch where Carlson's were perfect for a long time. That was both of them. So I think we get back to those perfection ways in this season. So I'm going to go facts on this one.
I hold the tiebreaker here. I'm going facts. I'm going facts here because, guys, it's a PAT. Like, it's an extra point. It's not a field goal, all right? I'm not asking for field goals inside the 20, 30, 40. No, extra point, all right? Right outside the 3-yard line. You should make that guy. All right. So I'm going facts here. I have no proof or stats. I'm just hoping that we make them all. We need all the points we can get next year. It's vitally important. Facts.
All right, guys. Facts or nah? Auburn basketball will be able to get a number 1 ranking again this upcoming season. What do we think?
I'm going facts. Guys, Janai Broome, he's here. Traore, he's here. Bruce Pearl is always going to be here. So I'm going facts on this one. Listen, Auburn is going to come in with a lot more respect this season than they got last season. I think people realize that Bruce Pearl is the real deal. I think that they'll give Auburn the respect they've been unable to garner in the past. And they get that number 1 ranking this season, but a lot earlier than last season. I don't think they have to work as hard for it. I'm going facts on this one. Auburn basketball is going to be better. Be better.
I'm going to go facts on this one, guys. I think we're going to be ranked a lot higher when the season starts. A lot of the same players return. As Mike mentioned, we have some new faces who are expected to contribute early and often. But most importantly, there's a certain hater out there who votes. He won't be voting next year. And if Auburn's around that number 1, number 2, I think we'll have a few less haters keeping us out of the number 1 spot. I like our chances. So I'm going to go facts just for the simple fact that Jesse Newell is gone. That has to be addition by subtraction. Going facts.
I'm actually gonna go nah on this one. Yeah, I know. I want it to be the case. I just don't know that we're gonna do it back-to-back seasons. I do think that we will be in the top 5 for a good portion of the year. And I'm just hoping that we're number 1 at the end of March. But during the season, I don't know that we're going to get back to number 1 this year. I really hope it happens, but I'm going to go nah for right now.
Well, you guys know what time it is. It's time for our RogueShop.com fan question of the week. This week's question comes from our guy, Corey Weber. That's CWeb_44 on Twitter. And he asks, facts or nah, Jarquez Hunter finishes the 2022 season with more receptions than Tank Bigsby. What do we think about this?
You know, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say facts. I think I actually like Jarquez Hunter's hands a little bit better than Tank's. And even though the plan is to get Tank the ball out of the backfield, get him the ball early and often through creative ways, I think that when push comes to shove, Hunter's going to get a lot more opportunities in this offense. He is the number 2 running back. And I think because he has slightly better hands than Tank when it comes to catching the ball, I think this will lend him plenty of opportunities in the screen game, slipping out on wheel routes. I expect him to be a part of the passing attack, especially when it comes to check downs. I think when push comes to shove, he will have more receptions than Tank. I'm going to go facts.
I am going to go nah on this one, mainly because I have yet to see how Jarquez Hunter has translated to a better third down back. And having the responsibility of being able to pass block in necessary situations. I think Tank's just going to get a few more bites at the apple when it comes to being able to receive, because he's going to be in on third down more often. And for that reason alone, I think that Tank's going to end up with more receptions this season. So I'm going to go no.
I'm going to go facts on this one. I think there's a concerted effort to get the playmakers the ball in space this year. Jarquez Hunter is one of the fastest quick burst guys on the team. So throw him the ball quickly in space. Let him use that quick burst speed to make a play, particularly on third down when you have to mix it up. He's still a threat to run up the middle, but if you fake it to him and you dump it off to him, he can do a lot of dangerous things with the football. So I'm going facts on this one. I think he gets more receptions than Tank. Well, that's it for another great edition of Facts or Not, brought to you by RogueShop.com. Please visit RogueShop.com for all your herbal supplement needs and use code Rapport to get 10% off. Guys, we want to hear from you. So if you want to have your question featured on this segment, hit us up. #Facts or Not on Twitter or Instagram, and we'll get your question up next. Other than that, you guys know where to find us. We are the War Rapport on almost every single social media platform. TW Rapport on TikTok. Those we're signing off, and as always, War Eagle.
War Eagle.